I'm Seafield Mike, and this is Tactical Kung Fu and Mixed Martial Arts, tkfmma, and I'm here in this video to tell you about Bruce Lee's favorite drink. What? That's right, man, I'm talking about water. I'm making my absolutely silly joke. But yeah, water, very important, so important in fact that I completely forgot it in my epic long, like 87-minute long fitness video that I made like 2 weeks ago and spent forever editing. While I was editing, I was like, oh, I forgot to talk about something incredibly important. When I was talking about diet, I should have been talking about water and hydration and putting more into your body as much as you can. It's very difficult to get too much of that. You don't want to do everything in excess, but like, man, you need water. Water is incredibly important. You got to think, your body is mostly water. In fact, Bruce Lee says, be like water, and in the right context, totally correct. Other contexts, like water takes the path of least resistance, so it's kind of inherently lazy. When it stops moving, bad stuff starts going and stuff like that. So in one case, yes, be like water, okay, be like Bruce Lee's favorite drink. But in other cases, you got to keep going, man. Don't limp out. Don't take the laziest way out. Easiest way out. You got to work through it. Got to be mentally tough to be strong, right? And drink lots of water. If you think about it, man, when you sweat, when you cry, when you pee, you're expelling a whole bunch of water all the time. So you got to, at the very least, replenish that. And when you do your exercise, water is incredibly important. Staying hydrated, you want to get that in before, during, and after. Okay. One of the first things I tell people when they start training here is don't pass out on the mat. If you need to get water, get water. Okay. Second thing I tell them is there's no throwing up on the mat, so don't get too much water, okay, because that can also happen. People drink that stuff way too fast, but you still need to have it. Like, water is an incredibly important thing. I mean, I have probably at least 50 ounces of water every single day. Now, granted, about 45 of those ounces have coffee in it, but it's very weak coffee, right? Still water. It's like coffee flavored water. Okay, I use like half the amount of recommended grinds, and there's probably more caffeine in some people's single cup of coffee than there is in my entire pot, right? So I just like the taste, but still, lots of water. Drink lots of water. One of the things that will help is actually drinking water before bed, right? There have been studies that show that by drinking just a glass of water, a small glass of water before bed, it helps your brain, which kind of makes sense because the body is like healing everything else, and so that's the time when your brain is doing nothing. I mean, you're unconscious, right? So drinking water before bed, and if you're really old and wondering, oh man, I don't want to get up and have to pee, well, if you watch my sleep video, I talked about sleeping cold and getting your body temperature really cold. You get a deep sleep. It actually kind of reduces the instance that you have to get up all the time and pee, right? And I speak from experience because I'm old man. Drinks a lot of water. Water is important, okay? And really, there's a couple like different variations of water on the market. So many people drink water. Just any kind of water will help you. There's water that has stuff in it, like Gatorade and Smart Water and everything like that. But like, really, just regular water, regular, like straight from the tap. And if you're worried about filtering, there's a bunch of like do-it-yourself filtering videos on YouTube, which you can check out after you watch my video. Okay, and subscribe so you can see all the other videos that I'm going to be posting, okay, and have already posted. So definitely like, share, subscribe to my video, my channel, tkfmma, and then, you know, watch those. Now, some of them are really fancy. Some of them are as simple as, like, you fill up a pitcher, you put it in your fridge and let it sit for a day, and that's all you really need. So there's tons of ways to get that, but it's incredibly important to get that water in your body either before, during, after. I recommend all the time always drinking water and staying hydrated. Okay, that's like a huge important thing. In fact, you can last longer without food than you can with water. Without water, you're not going to last at all very long. So it's incredibly important, and definitely it's going to help you if you're working out, right? If you're using all the nutrients and stuff in your body and exerting yourself, replenishing it with water is going to help everything just move faster. You can almost think of it as being like extra lubricant, right? The more you get, the more your body's going to be able to work more efficiently because it's got more resources, right? It's got everything it can use for it. It's not just getting food, but it's got more that can process through and utilize the water. So you want to have that water in your body. It's very important, you know. And if you're on the sports side and want to cut weight, the easiest thing to cut is the water weight. Alright, and that's very simple. You can just go to a sauna, sweat it out, you can wear trash bags, you can even spit, right? But you're still taking water in. That's a big thing. Okay, so water, incredibly important. So important that I forgot in my video. But hey, follow-up video, that's what this is. Again, I'm Seafood Mike, Tactical Kung Fu, tkfmma. Like my channel, subscribe, or like my video, subscribe to my channel so get those in the right, correct order, and all that good stuff, man. And definitely check out my other videos, because like I said, 87-minute long feature-length video about fitness. I only really covered 20 workouts, but I threw in a bunch of stretching and stuff in there as well, but still. They're all body weight, right? You need the water, though, to help with everything else that I talked about in those videos. So it's not really as simplistic as we would like it to be, because there are just so many other variables that we need to attend, and this drinking water is one of them. So I definitely recommend drink lots of water. It's not going to be bad for you, right? Unless you're drinking like 4 or 5 gallons a day, which is not good and not really physically possible for most people. So, but yeah, drink lots of water. Like I said, I have a good amount every day. Mine has coffee in it sometimes, most of the time, but still, I drink water. Gotta have that water. I'm Seafood Mike. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. Watch my other videos. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Like this thing. You can leave me a comment. It's all good. Okay. This is Tactical Kung Fu Mixed Martial Arts, TKF MMA. I'm on all the social medias, Instagram, and definitely YouTube. That's what this is. But Facebook and Twitter, I've got like 17 followers. You can be one of them. You can be number 18. Okay. But yeah, TKF MMA, and I will catch you later. Take it easy, guys. Be good to each other.